Hi Stampers, it's Christine from Christine's Stamping Spot. Happy New Year! I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and wonderful New Year celebrating. I hope you were all safe. And it is great to be back with you for another New Year, I guess, of Mystery Monday videos. So, this new catalog is going to go into effect on January 5th, which is tomorrow. And as well as that is our celebration promotion. So a celebration for every $60 purchase that you make before shipping and GST, you can select one item out of this catalog for free. Now I can't show you what's inside here until tomorrow, but today we are going to play with some new product from this mini catalog. So the one I've chosen to start with is this. This is called the Dandy Garden. Well, it's part of a Dandy Garden suite, I will tell you that much. And we're going to be using the Dragonfly Garden stamp set and coordinating punch. Now, these two items actually are being sold as a bundle together. So I thought we would play with these today just to give you a little taste of what's coming up. So let's get started. I did pre-cut a few things. And the card we're going to make, sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself, is this one. So I really quite liked the greetings in this set. There's some really nice ones considering, you know, the sign of the times right now. So thank you for your kindness. May good things grow all year long. For a true friend, and you are an inspiration. And it has some other really pretty garden images in there. So this is what we're going to make today. And we're going to start with a piece of Mossy Meadow cardstock. And we're going to fold that in half. And our bases are always 8.5 by 5.5 folded in half. So out of one, I'll just use this as an example. Out of one sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper, you get 2 cards. So that's always great. So we'll start with our Mossy Meadow base. And then we're going to add a piece of designer paper. Now this is also part of the bundle. It's called Dandy Garden Designer Series paper. And there's some really pretty colors in here that just pop. So this is a package that is 6 by 6, and it is double-sided, and there are 48 sheets in a package. So lots of really neat colors to choose from. And I am, just as a side note, going to do another paper share for the designer series papers that are in the new spring mini. So keep your eyes open for that. So this is a piece of that designer paper, and again, it is double-sided, so I'm going to use this yellow. It's the bumblebee color. And we're going to use that as just a little strip of an accent on our card. So we're going to put that here on the side. All right. Then the other color I pulled in was Blackberry Bliss and Whisper White. So what I did here is I cut a piece of Blackberry Bliss as our mat, and then piece of Whisper White, and I stamped this flower image here twice. So once here and once here, and then I colored with blends. So I'm just going to quickly do that to show you what colors I used. I don't have the Bumblebee blends, so I just pulled out some Mango Melody, which I thought was pretty similar. And then we have some Blackberry Bliss and some Mossy Meadow, all keeping with our color scheme that's happening here. So I just colored, you know, you can choose whatever colors you like. I just kind of like this color combination. And so I just sort of colored the center here. And our petals I did in the dark Blackberry Bliss. And so you're just going to give it just a little fill in. And you can color as little or as many images in this stamp as you want, because there are some very fine little images here. It's quite a detailed stamp. So some I've just chosen to leave black. because I did stamp it in the black memento initially, and it's just sort of the larger images that I wanted to fill in. So with the leaves, I'm going to just use some of the darker mossy meadow for the inside and for this stem here, which goes all the way down. And then I just filled it in with the lighter mossy meadow. I just kind of went over that. So I just wanted to show you a bit of coloring. I didn't want to do the whole thing because I know you guys know how to color. And again, you can use whatever color palette you like. All right, so then we're going to mount that on top of our blackberry, on top of our Blackberry Bliss. And I will post all of these measurements on the post as well. All right, and then we're going to put this at the bottom, towards the bottom, because I wanted to leave room for the greeting up there. So I'm just going to put this about here, I think, like so. And then our greeting was, may good things grow all year long. And this is sort of my wish for everybody. Hopefully 2021 will be a better year and that we will have a lot of good growth and good healthy times ahead of us. So I cut these out with the Stitched So Sweetly framelits. So I used this one for the Blackberry Bliss, and after I stamped my greeting in the black, I used that one for the little one. So we're just gonna lay those on top of each other. And you may have some other framelits or dies that you would like to use instead, but I thought these ones fit pretty well. And then I'm just going to pop this one up with a few dimensionals here and put this up in a corner. All right, oops. Okay, so let's put this up here. I'll just overlap it a little bit. And then we're going to do a dragonfly. So he is also one of the images in the stamp set. There are two different ones to choose from. The wings are a little bit different, and here the body is black and here it's left blank. So you can select whichever one you want. I chose this one, and I'm just going to color him in with some Mango Melody. So I'm going to start with the dark one. And just sort of randomly, I just wanted to color in some of these swirls here, just to give it a little bit of a different look. Make it look a little more interesting. So I'm just going to put, you know, wherever you want. I'm not actually doing it as a mirror image. I'm not being too careful that way. Some of you might wish to do that. I just sort of randomly picked in a couple in the dark, and then I'm just going to fill the rest in with the light. Yeah. My marker here is starting to dry a little bit, so we'll see what we can still get out of it here. They get a little squeaky too, don't they? Okay. Let me just see if the other side is a little bit darker, or a little bit not so dried out, I mean. But it'll do for today. I always mean to separate these from the pile, and then I forget which ones I need to replace. But the mango, I should just get myself the bumblebee ones, and then I wouldn't have a problem. Okay, so there is our dragonfly. So now we're going to use this nice coordinating punch that comes with a stamp set. So you can actually punch out two dragonflies at once, the larger one, and there is a smaller one. And we are just going to punch out this large guy. Hopefully I didn't cut my paper too small. Just gonna kind of line that up like so. And I like to do it upside down so I can see where I'm punching. Let's get him out of here. Oh my goodness. Come on, dragonfly. There we go. So, brand new punch got a little bit stuck. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop him up with some dimensionals as well. You could use minis if you wanted, but I'm just gonna use 2 of the regular sized ones. I think they will work just as well. And you could place him wherever you want. So I'm gonna put him right in the thick of the flowers here, like so. And then the last thing I'm gonna add is a couple of our in color enamel dots. I'm gonna add some of these bumblebee ones, but you could add different colors if you wanted. They're all pretty nice. So let's just add maybe 2 of them just to give it a little pop of something. And there is your card. So I hope you're excited about this new mini that's starting tomorrow and the celebration brochure. If you would like to leave a comment below, that would be awesome. And we'll be using more of these products going forward because there are so many. It's kind of overwhelming at first, but I think you're going to be pretty pleased with what's in that new mini. And we'll be doing some upcoming classes and different things. So keep your eyes posted on this Facebook page. And if you, starting tomorrow, would like any of these products, please visit my online store at christineludwig.stampinup.net. And we will see you again next week with another Mystery Monday video. Have a great week. Bye for now.